Hello, welcome back to Gregtech 6 in 10 minutes, and today we're playing 10 minutes of Gregtech 6 again. And so, now I'm going to go ahead and build our first anvil. Check it out. The Black Granite Anvil. We have to now make it back to base without dying. And is this edible? I don't even think it is. And I think they're probably going to die when we go back to base. Or not. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we're not going there. Now we're dying. I do not want to die in the river, but I want to die in my base. There's going to be enemies on the other side of the river. Wait, it takes so long for hunger to kill you. Is that like an actual thing? Like, it's not killing us instantly, but like it's still gonna kill us? Like it's actually gonna kill us, or is it just... Anyway, basically, this anvil thing, yes, we need this. I actually need to get a pickaxe and an actual tool and stuff. Before we do anything else, I'm going to make a new hammer, and I'm going to actually make our first black granite rocks. Not that they're actually our first black granite rocks, but these are like the first ones we've made. 4 black granite cobblestone, or rocks for each one. Yeah. Okay, and then you can make a cobblestone out of it if you really want to make a cobblestone out of it. This stuff is basically useless for now. We don't have much use for that, but we will be using it later probably. For something. I don't know what. I have no clue. I am actually surprised that we have managed to pull out so much coal and stuff. Like, I wonder if there's any use for that right now. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We need to get some actual tools again, because we do not have any sticks. This is the problem, you see. I need sticks. There's no sticks. There's 0 sticks. And if I mine this with my hand, I do not get... Oh, I do get a log. I didn't know you get logs for mining wood with your hand. I've been dumb this whole time. I mean, I guess that is to be expected that you can get logs with your bare hand. Anyway, we need to make our first, we need to make our first stuff on this thing. Which is going to be plates of different materials. We have to get ingots of stuff from the Crucible. And to get the Crucible to run, we need a firebox. This is the most dangerous part of Gregtech, because you need to heat the Crucible with one of these brick fireboxes and stuff. It's going to become super dangerous very quickly. This is the fun part of the mod. The part you've all been waiting for. The part where I accidentally end up finding a dozen ways to explode the Crucible. this is gonna be amazing. I am very excited. Anyway, it's definitely the hardest part for beginners. Although I'm not really a beginner, I just haven't played with this in a very good while. Here we go. Let's see if we can pull this off and not mess up the Crucible. Do we need anything special to make bricks in this, or can I just make the bricks in the furnace straight away? I think I can make them straight in the furnace, so I'm going to just shove 7 of these in here and smelt them up in the furnace using a piece of coal. Coal is super good. I love coal. How much does it burn for? No clue. We have our first bricks of the playthrough. First furnace of the playthrough. First everything of the playthrough. But it's time for us to get started making the Crucible. The most scariest item in the entire mod. Now, what I recommend you do with this is you just do it in some place that's got water or something like that. I wouldn't recommend doing this in some place where you're going to burn down your entire base. Like, I'm probably about to burn down this entire forest by using the Crucible. This thing will shoot fire for miles if it explodes, so trust me, you do not want to mess up with this thing. It's... a mistake with this is deadly. Anyway, to actually control the temperature of a firebox, you need to actually use the exhaust of the fire. Well, actually, no. You need to place a thing in front of the firebox. So once we have our first firebox here, we'll be able to do this. You also can control it using different types of fuel. It's recommended you use like coal or stuff that doesn't burn for very long, or like stuff like that. Like, not to use this stuff, because this stuff, like raw coal ore, is like it burns for 8 instead of like, you know, like a steak which burns for like half. So, I mean, kind of dangerous to mess with that. But anyway, we're about to mess with that. Because, I mean, I'm probably not going to use sticks for this. Sticks, not something I'm interested in. but it is recommended to use something that doesn't burn for very long. That's what I do know, because then you'll be able to shut it off easily. Because if it gets too hot, that's when it explodes. Doesn't matter if there's anything in it or not. We're gonna make our first lead. Why lead? Because it's what I have. And lead is actually not a valid material. Not a valid material for making stuff. But it gets us to our first tools and machines and stuff, which is actually awesome, because I didn't think we would get to this point so fast. Because for me, this is like, what, 6 episodes? How many episodes have we done? I have no clue. But each episode is basically 10 minutes, so I mean, if you're wondering the total playtime, that's the total playtime, basically. Except, there will be a little bit extra. Probably. I have no clue. Why did I build these guys in a chunk over? Like, why not build them over there? Like, what am I doing? Like, I'm actually just being stupid with this build. Granite cobblestone here, and then I'm gonna place down the anvil in the center of the room, because yes, and then when we die, we're gonna get sent over to this place again. Oh. Actually, I want to use this for the walls. This stuff is cheap. No. Base design. How do you make a good base? I don't know yet. We're gonna figure that out when we get there. But first, we're now going to make our first actual firebox. Holy crap. Firebox, let's go. Oh, I need 8. Oops, I need to make... I messed that up. I should have smelted an extra thing. Extra thing would have been, like, really good to have smelted up. Where's my other thing? This thing. Yes. I need this thing as well. We should go find copper and bronze. And we need to actually start turning the copper and... Or no, copper and tin into bronze. We need to find copper and tin to make that happen. Yeah, let's use lignite for actual fuel for now. Not really. Shove it in here. So we're gonna actually smelt up our last piece. Where's the clay? Bro, where's the clay? Okay, I found the clay. Right, so... In order to get copper and tin, we'd have to find copper and tin veins. They're not very difficult to find usually, but I don't really want to try to find them. It's going to be very painful to do. It's recommended that you don't have anything in your inventory. Have a clean inventory when you go to do this, because otherwise you'll melt everything when you go to actually do this. But I do need to actually make this ore into powder, I think, first, which means I do need to get that mortar and pestle. So... we need to figure out how to get a mortar and pestle, make this thing happen, and then do some other stuff, which is going to be kind of difficult. I'm probably going to get a bunch of these pickaxes made up, so that way I can go out and do that. I think that will be a brilliant idea. So I will need to smash 3 of these, probably, to get my granite rocks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's like mining obsidian, so much fun for you all to watch. There's 12. We need 1 extra stick. Good thing each log makes 2 sticks. Like, actually. And then we'll have our 4 pieces of this. I might as well go find the actual stuff you need for making bronze, because it is better than lead. But lead can be used for the exact same things. Fun fact, you can actually make machines with lead, and they will be basically steam powered and stuff. At this stage of the game, we're at the point where we can start making steam machines. Yes, that's right. I can start making steam machines if I want to. This is amazing. I'm so excited about that kind of. Put this in here. These in here. These in here. I'll use those at some point, I'm sure. What is this? Contained materials, rotten meat, and bones. No clue what I can do with that information, but it's pretty nice. We should go hunt for some stuff. I mean, we made our first firebox today. We made our first anvil today, right? This is the start of the episode. I mean, technically, last episode I was saying we were going to do it. Anyway, here's the dangerous machine that you need to power the dangerous machine. And to make everything run, you'll need stuff for that. Let's completely skip bronze. That's, well, actually, you can make a bronze crucible, can't you? Can you not make a bronze crucible? Or am I, like, actually insane if you make a bronze crucible? I think you can make a bronze. Yes, you can. Bronze basin. Oh, wait, no, you can make a bronze crucible as well. This is way better because it can actually handle much more heat. This thing can barely handle the heat needed to make the actual stuff from it, the bronze, and so it's very dangerous to use.